Welcome to Super Happy Dragon Lucky. The show will begin momentarily.
Welkom bij Dragonchain Nieuws, beste Nederlandse en Belgische vrienden. Vandaag in het Nederlands, het is eens iets anders.
I'm Jonel Cordero. Danny is out this week with Telegram FUD.
JoJo's prices are insane! We are not undersold, we will not be undersold, we cannot be undersold, and we mean it!
Who lost apparently a ping pong tournament and is therefore sitting with me today.
We as humans should be free to make decisions and to govern ourselves.
Who is the best boss that you ever had?
You guys might not recognize him from the Dragonchain world, Jonel Cordero, aka the Tiger King.
America's not the government, people. The America is you. It is the Grand fucking Canyon, the Rocky Mountains, the deserts of the Southwest, the Pacific fucking Ocean, the Atlantic fucking Ocean. It is the grandest continent. And what the fuck have you people done? You have turned yourself into sheep, every goddamn one of you.
That is what this is about. Individual liberty. It's individual liberty encapsulated in software. That is the beauty of what this industry is.
Hello everyone, welcome to Super Happy Dragon Lucky episode 0x63. It's our 100th episode. Thanks for joining us yet again. We have a few things going on during the show, some limited edition merch and so on. So we'll go through all of that. So for the updates today, this week, number go up. The number of Super Happy Dragon Lucky episodes. So it's the 100th episode, and the team got me this, got us this little cake. We don't have a centralized office anymore. We're fully decentralized now. In case any of you were wanting a little more dogma, Dragonchain is fully decentralized in location. So thanks to the team for everything. Thanks for that. I was actually wondering, we probably should put together some, what is this, a montage? Is that what it would be of all of the things over the time? And yeah, that was a surprise. I didn't know they did that. So thanks a bunch, guys. And since this is the 100th episode, we have some limited edition merch. Everything's $100. I'm joking. Not really. So today, actually, everything's $1,000. But during this show only, you can get any of the 100th episode merch for cost, right? So go on there, and the promo code is SHDL-100-limited. Just type that in for the coupon, and any of the Super Happy Dragon Lucky merch will be at cost just during the show, I think, at least until we get it turned off. So if you're quick at the end, you'll probably beat us turning off the coupon too. But either way, just for a very, very limited time. And we were talking about it because they were pretty cool designs. We might try to keep one, stuck, on and not maybe discontinue them. But you can get it. You can get the number in hex. You can get it in binary. You can get it in decimal. There's one there with every base from 2 to 16. And Roman numerals as well. So any of the SPQR coded ones you can see are Roman numeral. But anyway, they're cool designs. It's neat. So One thing, get ready for giveaways later in the show as well after the updates. And we have a short series of trivia. So, and a couple of them will be live answered, and at least one of them will be, over email. So the first one in will win. So be ready. So now let's see here. Next up, I have this week there was created a World Blockchain Roundtable layer, and the thing about it is it's basically the introduction of a new lot distribution model for this layer. And it's kind of a demonstration of, given the tools that are there with Den and with Dragonchain, that you can build a community. And we're going to do this, right in front of your eyes, and see how it works out and see how the incentives work. But the high level, I won't go into full detail of it, is that anyone who appears on the show will get a chunk of lot, and it's going to be based. The amount of lot is going to be based upon the number of views on, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. We might put it on a few other platforms, at library as well. And you were basically going to take the views and convert that into a number of lot every week. So you'll get, if you're on the show, you'll get a week to promote it and try to get as much lot as possible for ongoing passive income. And if you get a question or topic answered on the show, featured on the show, I probably should say, you will also get a portion of lot that week, also based upon the number of views. So the beauty is that the incentive model should keep the hosts appearing as much as possible, so they don't get diluted in the lot ownership and governance for that layer. And the community, or people who are asking questions, will get a piece too. And there should be a good competition to get questions featured for a number of reasons. I guess most important of which is to actually get good questions on. But the beauty is it'll be a competition, and because of that competition, there will be matter produced in the layer. So it's somewhat of an experiment, but one that we think will work at least relatively well. Hopefully it works really well. We'll see. And it's a demonstration. You could take this and you could build your own community, whether it's for a show like this or if it's just for your business or something else. So there are a bunch of really interesting things. We're not starting with any lot except to administer it at the beginning. So it's not like we're saying, oh, there's 1 million there and you're going to get 0.001% of it when you're a host on the show. No, it's literally starting with, I think, 4 lots, so that we have some people that can administer it. And everything else after that is going to be participants. So it's going to be pretty cool. So let's see here. Make sure, given that whole thing, to go to the new World Blockchain Roundtable layer. Make sure you subscribe. Put in a good topic or question. We like things that are unique. The people that are on the show, so you'll know at least somewhat what kind of angles you'll get on the answers, and that alone will be useful. But if you leave a topic or question there, and especially do weigh in on which ones you want to hear answers to, vote them up. So anyway, so next up, in case you missed it, Dragonchain released our energy efficiency and sustainability report. What was it, about a week ago, I think, a week and a half ago ish. And we've gotten a lot of really good feedback on that. We've actually even generated a decent number of sales leads from that report, because it being the hot button issue of the day in the blockchain industry, it's just another factor that we've never really highlighted. We had reduced verification node footprints to a certain level purposely a few years back, just to make it cheaper to run them. But of course, that affects energy consumption as well. And it was really interesting, because in pulling that together, we actually have a much better picture of our capacity, or at least our theoretical capacity, for the verification side. Theoretically, as well, the business node doesn't, has standard scalability, enterprise scalability for traditional systems. So it's an interesting thing when you plug those two things together. So share it if you can. We are going to be adding soon. I don't know the date yet, but development is already underway. We're going to be adding a metrics section, an energy metrics section to the metrics page, the metrics.dragonchain.com page. And there will be some, pretty cool info in there, charting out the watts per transaction, average, and over time. So should be good. Okay, let's see here. So the last thing to cover before we get to everything. So in honor of the 100th episode, we're going to be doing some giveaways, free merch, and lot from a variety of layers on den.social. To frame this, there's going to be 4 relatively easy questions that we're hoping you can all answer in the live chat. We'll see, right? Hopefully it won't be too uncomfortable while we wait for an answer. We will see. And the first person who answers each of those will win a free merch item and 100 lot from a layer. Then there's one difficult question for a grand prize, and that answer you will have to email. So don't spit it out in the live chat, because then somebody will just take it and email it in. So the first email we get, in order, by timestamp, will be awarded that prize, and there's no time limit on it. So hopefully somebody gets that before next week, and we'll announce the winner then. So let's see here, and the winner for that is going to win 2 free merch items and 100 lot from the cryptocurrency layer, which is 10% of that layer. So that's a good chunk. That'll be a really good prize, I think. I actually haven't looked at how much that layer produces in matter, but I know it's pretty decent, especially lately. There's a lot of activity in cryptocurrency layer. It has to produce a good amount of matter that right now is all going to DEN. So that's all the updates. We're going to be right back with the giveaways and trivia right for this.
But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why, 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win. We choose to go to the moon.
All right, is everybody ready? I think the team's ready. Team's gonna be watching for answers. So I have no idea. We're using our own console, so we're going to use it to judge who actually came in first. There's a potential it could be out of sync with YouTube versus LinkedIn versus Twitter. I have no idea, right? We'll figure it out. I don't even think you can answer on Twitter, but I know that you can on YouTube, right? So it's probably the simplest. Okay. First question number 1, and the prize for this is 100 lot from the Node Runners layer and a free Father Time merch item, right? If you remember the Father Time, stickers, shirts, I don't know what else is in there, but good stuff. I think there's a mug. Yeah, mug. Oh, there's even a hoodie. Okay, so anyway, the question: what is the total global time as of the latest metrics? I have the answer in front of me So people looking, and you have to do this from memory. Don't look it up, people. I'm joking. You have to look that up, right? So you have to get the exact number. It's public. It's on the internet. I don't know if Google would find it for you, though. That's the beauty. Google can't find these answers for you, at least most of the time. Go Vegan has the number. Go Vegan, 270 billion, 283 million, 535,237 time. So that's the number of days people have been holding and not losing. Tremendous amounts, billions of time have been lost over time by careless traders on crypto Twitter. Don't know what they're doing. So anyway, those of you who still have time, good for you. Everything is great. So if you can go vegan, please email info@dragonchain.com with your den username, so we can send you your lot and promo code. There might be some, I don't know if they're going to do any other verification. So, you're probably gonna have to prove that you are Go Vegan, but we'll figure that out. The team will. But do as soon as you can, email info@dragonchain.com and make sure you pass your den username, and we will get you your lot and your promo code, so you can go and get that. And by the way, on all these things, we did turn on free shipping, but we have not experimented with it. It kept failing in the past with our merch store. So if it doesn't work, then we offer apologies, but that's all we can really offer. Hopefully it won't be too much anyway. I think they're drop shipped from multiple continents. So I think the shipping isn't crazy if you're in Europe or Asia, but let us know. Okay. Next, we're ready, right? Question number 2. All right. The prize is 100 lot from the politics layer plus a free Liberty merch item, right? And that's the Assange or I think there's a Kennedy one in there. There are a few others. So anyway, there's a bunch of pretty cool stuff from maybe it was 2020 either way, when we were all hunkered down in our houses, unable to go out because of the powers that be. So either way, Liberty item and 100 lot from the politics layer. So politics layer, again, that's pretty active, pretty good active layer. Lots of conversations in there, a little sometimes controversial. It's all good. So the question is, name 2 of the stated goals of Dragonchain from the original white paper, right? And I have the answer in front of me. I don't know if they're the only 2, though, so we don't have to check that. But either way, 2 of the stated goals of Dragonchain, the original goals of Dragonchain in the white paper, to which we've held fast. We have not departed from our original philosophy, even back as we got a wrong answer. Incubator leasing was definitely not a goal in the original white paper. Sorry, Goose Creek Unlimited. Usually good content from Goose Creek Unlimited, right? Leasing time, nope. Neil Dickinson. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Well, Lothar has one in front of that. I think, Lothar came in right before. Ease of integration of existing systems, ease of development for traditional engineers and coders unfamiliar with blockchain, distributed systems, and cryptography. Brilliant. Those were 2 goals. Should I double check? I'm asking the team, can they make sure those were okay, they are. Good. All right. We have verified that Lothar Crypto. It's not Crypto Lothar anymore. I don't know which is the given name and which is the surname. I don't know, but Lothar wins. So Lothar, please send an email to info@dragonchain.com with your den username. I imagine it's Lothar, unless it's a different Lothar, and we'll send you your lot and your promo code for the Liberty merch item, which you probably already have the whole series anyway, but you can maybe give it to a friend or something, right? Question number 3, which is, 100 lot from the Music Lair, graciously donated by the people. Wait, what happened? Is there something wrong on the share? We'll figure this out. He's going to get the Music Lair up. Graciously donated by the owners of the Music Lair. I don't have any lot there, I don't think. So I feel left out all the time. So you'll have lot that I don't have, which is pretty cool. Here we can verify. Yeah, I'm not on there. So I don't even have a lot there. And I'm not begging for it, by the way. So don't do anything. But 100 lot from Music Lair plus a free, appropriately, a free metal JoJo merch item. And the metal JoJos were some of the best JoJos. That was a very cool t-shirt, and we'll have it up here soon. So anyway, the question, on what date was Dragonchain awarded the Interchain patent? Oh, there's the metal JoJo. See, very cool designs. Metal logo. It's awesome. A lot of people, that's their favorite. So I have it, but I don't know where it is. I probably need to buy a new one. I haven't seen my metal JoJo shirt for a long time. I don't know. It got lost somewhere. But either way, so let's see if we have anyone. They're all looking up. Yeah, there's the question. Do you go to patents.google.com or do you go to uspto.gov or / whatever. 20th of November, 2018, Neil Dickinson. He makes it through this time. Neil Dickinson. Excellent. Very good. So, okay, email info@dragonchain.com with your DIN username. We'll get you the lot for the Music Lair, lucky you, and a free metal JoJo merch item. There's a lot of, on the Music Lair, is actually pretty good stuff. Even a lot of original content. If you guys watch the Den commercial, it's original music from Y'all Weird, who posts a lot of original content, including NFTs for new works. Really cool stuff. And there's a whole team around Music Lair that's constantly coming up with great ideas, and they have a lot of stuff that we have slated for future development to help them do what they're doing down in Florida. So really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. So congratulations. That's good. Next question, number 4, which is worth 100 lot from the Art Lair. And I'm not sure who donated this, but I imagine it's one of the top holders there. So graciously donated. All of these, by the way, are donated from people in there because they want more people in the community. So it's a very amazing thing. So you'll get 100 lot from the Art Lair, plus a free lithium red dragon merch item. Probably my favorite item in the entire store, maybe at least, probably. It's beautiful design. It's awesome, from the Smogist series that was, I think, last year. I can't remember. Who knows if we're going to do a Smogist again. It was kind of hard to maintain that, but that design is awesome. So you'll get one of those. I prefer the one without the red block around it, like either the mug. Shoot, I don't have it down here, or the shirt. Right. Anyway, awesome stuff. So the question: what date was the first episode of Super Happy Dragon Lucky? Right. What is the date of the very first episode? Right. Okay. And I have and by the way, the vision for this was to basically put together something where we had a consistent format that was regular, that people could come in every week and watch, where we could assemble our announcements in some way that at least sometimes might be entertaining. Me droning on and on again is not always entertaining. So we try to keep it short, but that was at least the vision, to try to, get up some level of consistency. So if people had questions, if people wanted to know what's going on, they could go to one place every week and be good. Right. So let's see. YouTube must be a much harder place. And I know it is much harder place to search. Right. For those of you, July 11, 2019 is correct. Logan Driscoll. Wow, this is funny. Oh, wait a minute. I see that there's one above that. Is that right or not? Maybe you guys, because Logan showed up, but then the other one showed up. This is one of those cases where it's syncing. Maybe give it to both of them. Give them. Wait, which one is it? This is for Art Lair. Can we spare another? Yeah, let's do that. So we'll give them both that because that's hard to say. They came in right at the same time. Okay, so Chris A. and Logan Driscoll win that. Lucky you. That was awesome. And it's good. Lithium Red Dragon merch from one of our favorite community members out there that we haven't heard from for a little while. So hopefully we'll hear from him soon. And the next question number 5, the grand prize. Okay, so this question again, you have to answer over email. All right. And we will pick based upon, the timestamps on the email. And we will, we'll announce it next week. Or maybe the team will announce it over Twitter. I don't know. You'll know about it, and we'll at least give the answer to this next week. Okay, but don't answer it live and give away your chance to win this. All right. So the prize is 100 lot from the Cryptocurrency Lair. Again, Cryptocurrency Lair is one of the 3 or 4 layers that were created when we first launched the beta of Den. And so it's been there since the beginning. And because of that, there's only 1,000 lot. And Den holds most of it. We've since, but we tested out the roundtable by giving some of the questioners lot from it, but there's only 1,000 of them. So this will represent 10% ownership and governance of the cryptocurrency layer on Den.social, plus a free Bitcoin merch and official JoJo merch. So you get one of each of those, whatever you want to select, whatever you like from those 2 sets of merch. Okay, so the question, sorry, I was about to give the answer. The question is, what is the name of the mint function on the Dragon, the DRGN smart contract on Ethereum? This was an Easter egg from the beginning. I probably mentioned it once before, maybe somewhere, I don't know, in an interview or maybe even on Telegram. I know I've mentioned it before because I was, for the life of me, surprised that we went through the craziness in 2017 and 2018 and no one even ever brought it up. I was just like, it's a cool Easter egg. I just thought it would have been more obvious to people. And bonus, and I don't know if there's any prizes for bonus, right? But the bonus question is, what does it mean, or why? What's the significance of this name? That if you have that, then you'll get bonus. Maybe we'll give you something extra too. But either way, what's the name of the mint function on the Dragon smart contract on Ethereum? Okay. And this is, basically when I say the mint function, this is the function that was called to create the original dragons on, day 0, the origin of the whole thing. So please email info@dragonchain.com with your answer and your Den username so we can send your lot and your promo code. Right. Okay. Yes. So Chris. Okay. So yeah, Chris A was asking what was the email. It took me a while to get to that. So, all right. That is everything for the show. And it'll be fun to show the answers to that next week. So come back next week. We'll give you a little background on what it was and what it means and everything else. And let's see here. Make sure if you won any of the prizes above, don't hesitate because we have a lot of things to do. So the team is always busy. So, send the earlier you send it, the easier it will be for everybody. Send your info to info@dragonchain.com. Send your Den username and so on. I think that's everything. So next week, watch Super Happy Dragon Lucky again next Tuesday, same time for the 101st episode. The great thing is it will be decimal 100, right? And watch the World Blockchain Roundtable this Thursday. It's going to be the very first time that the new model is in place. So you'll actually get a good chunk of lot from that. And, it'll be very interesting how that develops. In the meantime, follow Real Denizens, follow Dragonchain Gang, and follow me, Jojo Rowe, on Twitter, LinkedIn, everywhere else. And make sure you like this video and subscribe and do everything else that you should do in the community. So thanks a bunch, everybody, and see you next week.
Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best.
Adaptable, all capital, label radical yet rational. A tactical approach is palpable if this animal is fallible. But that conclusion is laughable, so with for all detachable from the mandible, you see it now.